I plugged several channels. So Jeronism, Chris Berry, Quantum Eraser, and last but by no means least, Math Powerland. So if you do go and subscribe to all these people, I'm going to spam links to all of them right now. So this is Math Powerland's channel. Go and check him out. If you do, put a comment saying Nathan Oakley 1980 sent me. So going past in the live stream chat right now is a link to Math Powerland. If you're watching, go and leave a comment for Math, letting him know that I sent you to subscribe today. Same goes for Quantum Eraser. So Quantum Eraser, I plugged earlier. I just forgot to say this bit, the most critical bit. Make sure you tell them that I've sent you. So leave a comment
I
and
got
say
several comments of subscribers that came because of your advertisement.
yes, excellent. I'm your host, Nathan Oakley, and if you are new to this channel, or you've not done so already, then be sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon and join button if you'd like to become a Nathan Oakley 1980 channel member and keep up to date with the Flat Earth debate. I'm going to do a couple of quick promotions. One with a little bit of a heavy heart, I've got to be honest. So I went this morning to check out some of the earlier influences on my journey through Flat Earth, and one of the first names that sprang to mind was Jeron. And Jeronism channel was the first one I went to go and grab a video so I could share a link to that, and unfortunately there wasn't one. So the channel is now empty, it seems. It's still there, but it doesn't actually have anything I can actually share with you other than a link to his website. So after a bit of discussion amongst the panel, that's what I'm going to promote. So Jeron's still got all his information. It's still there. It's at jeronism.com. So go and check out Jeronism's website. He's got plenty of stuff, including what happened to my channel, which I'm yet to watch. So I only found this out today. Heartbreaking though it is. So big shout out to Jeron, who's a massive influence over me. I'm sure he's not dead. He's still around. This isn't a eulogy. It's just to say he's obviously moving platforms or in transition at the moment because his YouTube channel appears to be empty. So go and check out his website, which he's definitely well on top of by the looks of things. This is his website on screen for the audience right now, so let's just make that a bit clearer. So this is jeronism.com. Check out his material, which is there in bulk, looking shiny and new. So there's all of his stuff, Jeronism Live. Obviously there'll be Raw on there and various other stuff. I noticed his Raw channel is still there, so he has still got a presence on YouTube to some extent, it seems, on his Raw channel, which is got considerably less support, but nevertheless it is a channel that you can check out on YouTube to get a bit of Jeron if you need it. But Jeronism was a massive influence on me, so he still is, and it's a bit disappointing to see he's not on YouTube for whatever reason at the moment, and I'm looking forward to finding out why on his website, which I've put a link to in the live chat. So check out Jeronism's website. That's www.jeronism.com. Next, we've got Quantum Eraser YouTube channel. So this is Quantum Eraser. Again, another massive influence slightly later in my journey, but he obviously appears on the panel, and I'm looking to pay it forward and obviously ask a lot of people who are watching to go and subscribe to these people. So I'm going to share their links on this particular live stream, and if I am around when I'm watching the Uncut and After show, I'll also do the same there and share the links to these particular YouTubers' channels so you can go and subscribe immediately. Now, as it stands, I think Quantum Eraser's on about 2,000 subscribers, or maybe 2,500 subscribers. I could be wrong. Let's have a look. Oh no, I'm completely wrong. 3.3 thousand subscribers. But there's definitely more people here than there are there. So there's obviously people not subscribed, and Quantum Eraser's content is exceptional. You should be subscribed if you're not already. So go and subscribe to the Quantum Eraser YouTube channel. Last but by no means least was the person who woke me up to Flat Earth, Math Powerland. So his channel, formerly known as the NASA channel, is now renamed Math Powerland, or his name, or his namesake. That's this guy. Let's see if I can play you a bit of this particular video, see what it's got to say.
Adjective for what you're trying to push on me, a shape? You're pushing an adjective. Say it. Come on, say it. You can't say it. Your jaw's locked. It sounds stupid. Go ahead, say the shape. Say that you don't believe the earth is a ball. Doesn't make, so then you say you don't believe the earth is a globe. Then it has some sort of legitimacy, right? Because then you said globe. That's the world, right? Because there's no other ball-shaped thing that means world except globe.
That's Math Powerland. Again, I will spam links to his channel, so go and subscribe today. He is, as far as I'm concerned, the longest standing person in this arena to be positively promoting the subject of Flat Earth. So check out Math Powerland's channel, And that's pretty much it. Those are my 3 promotions. I'll just round them off again. So, Jeronism on jeronism.com. That's his website. Go and check it out immediately. Quantum Eraser YouTube channel. Links, second set of links. There's 2 links for Quantum Eraser channel. So, go and subscribe to him. And last but by no means least, Math Powerland, the person who originally woke me up to this subject. So, check them all out. There's links to all of them in the live stream chat. That's pretty much it. Anyone want to add anything on those 2 or 3 YouTubers? 2 YouTubers? Whichever way you want to look at it.
Those are 3 heavyweights you mentioned.
Oh, yeah, definitely. The 3 heavyweights.
Yeah. Yeah, just share, subscribe, and get everybody to subscribe everywhere. The more content you can subscribe to, the more the word gets out.
Indeed. Hopefully that'll...
Yeah, Jaron was big in my coming around to Flat Earth too. As a matter of fact, that's how I found your channel because I would listen to him on Glowbusters, and then he would have a show with David Weiss, and that's when David Weiss mentioned your channel, and that's how I found you, Nathan.
Well, that's exactly it. There may not be people here aware of Jeron. I highly doubt it. If you're a long-time subscriber, you'll know who Jeron is, but there are new people who come here that may not have ever heard of him. Why would they? If they've just come to this subject and stumbled on my video, they might not know about Jeron, and they should. So it's worth promoting. Same thing applies to Jeron's now YouTube resident home, I suppose, Globebusters, because that's where you can get your fill of Jeron every Sunday. So Globebusters is still going to be a home for Jeron, I hope. So you'll still be able to get your fill of him there, and on obviously his website, which I've just promoted. So Quantum Eraser, couldn't get any more heavyweight than that.
I remember watching the Matt Powerland in the early days when he was on stage doing some kind of a stage routine with this whole debate. I found it pretty funny.
Yeah,
and informative.
With his T-shirt, putting a circular cutout on a paint spattered T-shirt and going, "What planet's this?"
He had sunglasses on. He's smoking a cigarette. He's like a nightclub act or something. It was funny.
I'm trying to get your video to look nice on screen, and I'm really struggling, Chris. I don't know why. Anyway, I'll share it. So this video is called "Interview with a Hot Air Balloonist. Does Earth Spin?" ? So I'll.
It's just because when I upload audio only, you have to add some sort of video element. So I just added a picture, and it's like a really wide picture, but it's not very tall, so it's probably messing up the screen size for some reason.
Yeah, it's like, what's going on? I've tried about 6 different formats. I'm like, normally I'm pretty sharp with this stuff. What's going on? Anyway, there's a link to Chris Berry's channel in the info box right now. Not in the info box, in the live stream chat right now. So check out his channel. Again, go and subscribe to Chris Berry. He's got a wonderful channel. Does a lot of practical stuff. So go and subscribe to him. I'll put a link in the live chat.
Hey, Brian. My name's Chris. I was just calling. I actually had a couple questions, if I could.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're a hot air balloon ride operator.
Okay. I'm looking for a way to detect the motion of the Earth, right? So I'll just be upfront about it. So my understanding is in a hot air balloon, you could go up and hover, kind of pretty much as long as you wanted, right? I'm sure there's a little bit of movement with wind and things, but do you account for the motion, the spin of the Earth?
No, I don't think any of that would ever apply to hot air balloon. I mean, we float wherever the wind takes us at different speeds.
Again, if you listen, you can tell he's sort of trying to make it work. He's probably thinking, wait a minute, why don't I have to? Oh, it's because it's just affecting the wind, and the wind takes us wherever it takes us, right? So he's trying to combine the two to make sense in his own mind. Later on, he says that where they took off, where they landed was about 17. He says, about 17, 18 miles away. If you do, I don't know the exact math because there's tangential math, there's angular math, whatever. But if you do 3959 and you divide it by, whatever, 360 degrees, so 1 degree, if you do it by 15 degrees, rather, 15 degrees was like 150 miles. And then he actually, and then I asked him what the longest air ride could be. He said about an hour and a half is probably your absolute max. So if you do, that's hour and a half is 22.5 degrees on their model. That's 246 miles worth of apparent drift.
Got to add something that was really important. Not about drift or housekeeping, but about my plug. So at the beginning of this live show, for people who didn't tune in, I plugged several channels. So Jerenism, Chris Berry, Quantum Eraser, and last but by no means least, Math Powerland. So if you do go and subscribe to all these people, I'm going to spam links to all of them right now. So this is Math Powerland's channel. Go and check him out. If you do, put a comment saying Nathan Oakley 1980 sent me. So going past in the live stream chat right now is a link to Math Powerland. If you're watching, go and leave a comment for Math, letting him know that I sent you to subscribe today. Same goes for Quantum Eraser. So Quantum Eraser, I plugged earlier. I just forgot to say this bit, the most critical bit. Make sure you tell them that I've sent you. So leave a comment
I
and
got
say,
several comments of subscribers that came because of your advertisement.
yes, excellent. So I know it's
Check out
working.
my comment.
It's worth knowing whether or not someone's come and subscribed. If they just put subbed, well, why? Did you come because you saw a link in a YouTube suggestion, or was it because Nathan Oakley 1980 sent me? So same goes for Quantum Eraser. So if you do go and subscribe today to Quantum Eraser YouTube channel, then leave him a little comment just saying Nathan sent me. Now I don't think that's possible with Jerenism, but unfortunately Jerenism doesn't have any videos on YouTube at the moment. I'm yet to actually watch his video, What Happened to My YouTube Channel, but this is his website all the same. So I'll copy the website address, and again, go and, if you can, leave a comment. I don't know if you can on his website. You might have a forum like I have on Nathan Oakley 1980, on nathanoakley.com, sorry. But yeah, if you can leave him a comment, just let him know I sent him your way. He's obviously still appearing on Globebusters on a Sunday. So that's Jerenism. And last but by no means least, is actually on the panel right now. And of course, I can't get to his share button. Let's just resize this. Crazy video, Chris. Chris Berry, who is a very active participant in this discussion and is a very practical man. So he does lots of demonstrations on his channel. He's also got in touch with a balloonist. He's what we discussed earlier. Again, Chris, I know you're here. If you do go and leave a comment for Chris and subscribe today, let him know I sent you, because he won't know.